Hello and welcome to Mindset Monday, where you take charge of your mindset to manifest the life you desire by knowing what's going on in your mind, aligning with your heart, and taking actionable steps to materialize the desire in your life. This week's topic is about the lucky girl syndrome, and is this for mothers too? All over social media and in the news, we are hearing about this lucky girl syndrome. So, what is it? Is this something that we can use as women, as mothers, or even in our careers? And last, how can we add this concept into our lives? Now, they're saying that the lucky girl syndrome is when we are convincing ourselves over and over again that we are already living an incredible, blessed life where everything we desire comes to us. Now, the logic behind it is that we are training our brains to see what our spirit already sees. When our brain and our spirit can get on the same page, this will draw the luck to us on a continual basis. And now this is happening because we are seeing the world in a more positive manner instead of in a negative one, which is currently how many people today are seeing the world. In reality, the lucky girl syndrome isn't new. It's just positive affirmations used with a very strong feeling and action. Now, in cognitive behavior therapy, there are principles that say that our thoughts, our emotions, and our behaviors are all connected, and that this connection influences each other, which creates happy neural pathways in our brain that will lead to a behavioral change eventually. Now, since negative thinking is learned and can be changed based on these teachings in cognitive behavioral therapy, then training our brain to think positive will help us to see positive, right? Now, you want to keep in mind that you're not using this lucky girl syndrome to avoid situations, but just as a tool to aid you with a more positive outcome of a situation. Overall, it just should be very empowering to you. Now, the key to the lucky girl syndrome is having a strong positive feeling to what you are saying. The stronger, the more confident you feel, the more the more you'll see that change. Now, is this something we can use as mothers, as women, and can we use this in our career? Now, I say absolutely, but ultimately it's up to you. I feel that the lucky girl syndrome concept will help us to build a better relationship with ourselves. It can open us up to see more opportunities in different areas of our lives and help us to feel more happy and more confident as we see more positive results, allowing us to use the world and seeing the world in a more positive manner. Now, sometimes we can see the world very negative because we might feel unworthy of the positive results. And so I just say, why not make our outlook more positive, a little bit more happiness? I don't see the harm in that. We all can use a little bit more happiness. And they say happiness is infectious. So why not be and even spread more happiness? Now, how can we use this concept in our lives? So here are 4 things that we can do that we can add this into our lives to see how this lucky girl concept will work for us. First, you want to write an affirmation or even a prayer for an area of your life that you desire to improve. Then you want to take a moment to imagine how you will feel when this particular area of your life has improved. So the results of it. Now, once you imagine that, you're going to capture the feeling. You want to capture that feeling. And then that feeling you're going to take. And then when you start to say your affirmation in your prayer, you're going to take that strong feeling and then you're going to say it with that exact same feeling. So you're going to say the affirmation or prayer with the same feeling that you imagined. And I would recommend just trying it for 5 days. Throughout each day, you would say that exact affirmation or the exact same prayer throughout your day. And for 5 days with that same feeling, and just see what comes up. See if you're going to see the world a little bit more differently. Now, here are 4 journal prompts that you can journal on throughout the 5 days. And I will leave them in the description box. The first one would be, did I see or experience a positive change today that I haven't seen or experienced before? The next one is, what was it? How did it make me feel? And what are some ways that I can see, be, and experience more positivity in my life? So let us know in the comments what your thoughts are on the lucky girl syndrome. And as I come to a close, I'm going to leave you with this. Who you are is what you're going to give out to the world. If you're unlucky, then that's what you'll give out to the world. And if you're lucky, that's what you're going to get out to the world. So my desire for you is to heal and align so that you can always dance with life. We'll see you in the next video.